Have you ever looked at the world and felt that something doesn't quite add up? That behind every simple fact, there's a massive mystery waiting to be solved? Welcome to the journey. Let's dive deep into the questions that keep us awake at night. We've all seen them. Beautiful, high-definition photos of glowing galaxies millions of light years away. Huge spirals of dust and billions of stars floating in the dark void. And with our modern telescopes, that makes sense. We're looking at them from a distance. But then, you see it. A majestic photo of our own home, the Milky Way. A bird's-eye view showing exactly where we are in one of its glowing arms. Wait a minute. If we are inside the Milky Way, how on earth did we get a camera far enough to take a picture of it from the outside? Did we send a probe to the edge of the universe? Or is the most famous image of our home actually a lie? Well, the truth is much more fascinating than you think. To understand the scale of the problem, we need to look at our furthest messenger. In 1977, NASA launched Voyager 1. For over 45 years, this machine has been screaming through the darkness, traveling at a speed that would take you from New York to London in less than 5 minutes. It passed the gas giants, saw the rings of Saturn, and eventually, it left our solar system entirely. At this moment, Voyager 1 is about 23 billion kilometers away. That sounds like a massive number, right? But in the ocean of the universe, it hasn't even left the front porch. Our galaxy is at least 100,000 light-years wide. To put that in perspective, Voyager 1, after nearly half a century of travel, is only 21 light-hours away. At its current speed, it would take Voyager another 18,000 years just to travel one single light-year. To take that famous outside photo of the Milky Way, we would need to travel thousands of light-years away. So, clearly, that's not how we did it. Think of it this way. Imagine you were born inside a giant stadium. You've never seen the exit. You've never even seen the roof. All you have is a camera. Someone asks you, "What does this stadium look like from the sky?" You don't give up. Instead, you start mapping. You photograph every seat, every light, every blade of grass from where you are standing. You measure the angle of the stairs. You listen to the echo of the crowd to guess the distance of the walls. By combining thousands of these internal clues, you can create a 3D model. It's not a single photo, it's a reconstruction. This is exactly what astronomers do. They don't photograph the Milky Way, they calculate it. Astronomers have been building this puzzle for centuries. Even before telescopes, ancient civilizations saw a mysterious river of light across the sky. They didn't know it yet, but they were looking at the edge of our galaxy's disk. From the golden age of Islamic astronomy in Baghdad, where scientists like al-Biruni and al-Khwarizmi mapped the stars, to the observations of Galileo, we began understanding our position. In the 1700s, William Herschel tried to map the galaxy by counting stars in 600 different directions. He noticed that the stars weren't spread out randomly. They were concentrated in a flat disk. Later, in 1920, Edwin Hubble changed everything when he proved that the universe is filled with other galaxies. By looking at those other galaxies, spiral, elliptical, and irregular, and comparing them to the river of light we see from Earth, we realized our home must be a spiral. In 2003, the Spitzer Space Telescope gave us a massive breakthrough. It used infrared light to see through the thick clouds of cosmic dust that block our regular vision. It's like using an X-ray to see through a wall. It confirmed that we live in a barred spiral galaxy. Then came the WISE mission in 2009. It mapped the massive arms of the Milky Way, the Scutum Centaurus arm, the Perseus arm, and the Orion arm. And that's exactly where we live. A small, quiet corner of a massive, spinning masterpiece. Every photo you see is actually a highly accurate digital map created by billions of data points collected over hundreds of years. The universe is full of wonders, and we are just beginning to understand our place in it. If this story sparked your curiosity, make sure to follow for more mysteries.